Welcome to HDTV. You're now rocking with your boy. Had hit the opera on you niggas. So, yes, sir. Shout out to everybody in Cino Fantasy Draft, man. Great draft to everybody. If y'all love what y'all love, if y'all don't what y'all don't. We're gonna go live. You know, I had to stop and get some gas and shit. Get me some water. Cause I needed something to drink. Yes, sir. Yes, sir, yes, sir, yes, sir. Thank you guys for supporting the page, man. Like, doing what you can and everything. You know, much love. Okay. Let's see this, just get myself together. Let's get on this ride. Swerve the stove. So, my bad, been on here for a little bit. Let's talk about it. You have people out here talking trash still about the USA team. They got all these guys on the team. They should be blowing people out. You guys have to understand, when Michael Jordan and them played, those guys they were playing against, most of them guys were not in the NBA. Most of them guys were still learning the game of basketball. Later down the line, you started getting players from overseas. Now, you have more foreign players in the league now than you ever had in a long time. So a lot of them guys play basketball. You guys have got to stop with this, why they not blowing nobody out. Because the way the team was constructed, it wasn't built like that. A lot of these guys who you call superstars, they're not superstars. Chris Middleton's not a superstar. Hell, I don't even think he's a star. I just think he's a good role player. Drew Holiday's not a superstar. He's a role player. Who else you have playing? They call Jason Tatum a superstar. He proved it. He proved it that he was coming off the bench. And Devin Booker proved he's better defensively when he's actually locked in. This is a young team. These guys have never played with each other before. When that team for Dream Team went over there, you got to understand all those guys could play with one another, and they also could play individually. Defensively, it was a different game back when. Back when, guys were more defense. Guys were both sides of the ball. You didn't have this two-way player crap. Guys played physical defense. The thing about this team is France kept getting open a lot, hitting threes. The game is played a whole lot differently. Now you got guys who are shooting these threes. Our guys were shooting a lot of threes. And what the thing is about the Dream Team guys was basically going to the hoop. They were going to the cup or they were shooting the mid-range. The game was played differently. You guys have to understand, we're playing their style of basketball. And we're beating them at their own game. We're beating them at their own game. So the game's going to be close because we're playing their style. Now, we got physical right back with them because the first games they were getting beat up on. But you also got to understand the chemistry. Guys have never played with each other like that before. Because if Kyrie and Harden weren't hurt, they would have been on the Olympic team. If we would have had them on the Olympic team, we would have been blowing these guys out by 30 or 40. But you got a different team. You guys have to understand, for what they had and what they were given, and what Popovich showed and Kevin Durant being the leader, showing and proving all of us wrong, because I didn't think this team was going to place. Because I said they can get the medal if they change some things. I suggested if they play better defense, if they move the ball, if some guys sacrifice shots that they normally wouldn't do, they will win this game easy. They will win gold. And they won it fairly easy. France, you got to give your props to them. You guys have got to stop disrespecting. You guys have got to stop disrespecting competition because y'all don't like Kevin Durant. Y'all want to make it seem like Kevin Durant ain't this and that. Look, Kevin Durant's a great player. All right? And whoever left a comment talking about Kevin Durant ran from it, Kevin Durant didn't ran from nothing. You guys don't understand. This is the difference between Giannis and Kevin Durant. Milwaukee gave Giannis a team. They kept giving him players. They kept making his team better. Kevin Durant, they kept making his team worse. They kept relying on just him and Westbrook, idiot. Now, if you want me to go back to Jordan, Jordan was getting the players that worked and was good for his team. They weren't taking players away from his team that was intricate. You dumbass. Damn, you guys are so dumb. Y'all so... This is why I hate today's sports. Because everything is a fucking narrative and a story. Giannis said it best. If the team that you're on doesn't give you the players or give you the guys to win, then that's fine. You got to go somewhere else. Because, yeah, I believe the player needs to be loyal, he said, but the organization has to do something to keep the player. They got rid of Serge Ibaka before he even came back to sign the contract with them. He was going to go back to OKC. They got rid of Serge. Sam Presti never liked Kevin Durant. He was a Russell Westbrook guy. So this was his perfect chance to get rid of Kevin Durant and put the team around Westbrook. But he figured it out like we all did. Westbrook's not a championship caliber player. He only plays one fucking way. He doesn't work on his game. All he does is run your ass over and get to the hoop. So whoever that was who came and left the comment, because it didn't show up in the comment section, I don't know why, blow it out your ass. Because you don't know what the hell you talking about. Kevin Durant didn't run from shit. Kevin Durant got tired of fucking losing, and his pussy-ass organization kept giving him nothing but bullshit. If you go back and look at those teams they had after Harden left and compare it to these Milwaukee teams Giannis had, I'll take Giannis teams. I would take Drew Holiday over Westbrook at point guard because Drew Holiday is going to do what it takes to get you the ball. I would take him over Westbrook at any time in his career. I would. Because Drew Holiday runs the point. Russell Westbrook is nothing but a 2-guard / small forward type player that's undersized. So let's stop it. Let's stop it with this bullshit y'all trying to create. Now, these fans trying to get on Draymond for Draymond talking shit. Draymond got a right to talk shit. Draymond played defense. He did the things it took. He proved to you guys when he actually gets in shape, the motherfucker actually could ball. You guys, we got to stop this narrative bullshit and stop condemning people for getting a ring the way they want to get it. You guys had no problem with LeBron getting his rings the way he did, but y'all got a problem with Kevin Durant. Y'all fucking dumb, dog. All of y'all. Y'all stupid as hell. Y'all don't know shit about basketball. Y'all don't know shit about football. And some of y'all played the game before and y'all don't know shit about it. Kevin Durant has never ran away from smoke. Kevin Durant wanted all the smoke. He went to go get him a championship. Now that he got his 2 championships, he's going to try to get it in Brooklyn. He's building something there. He signed the extension for 4 more years, and he has $198 million contract. That's what I'm saying. You guys have got to figure out what y'all want to do. Y'all got to stop hating on players. Just because you like this player don't mean you got to hate the other player. Because personally, I did not like Michael Jordan growing up. So I used to root for Penny, Charles, all of these other guys, Hakeem Olajuwon, Shaq, Karl Malone, John Stockton, Grant Hill. So it was a lot of guys I watched growing up. But I didn't just choose one guy to like. I mean, Penny Hardaway, yeah, he's the greatest of all time to me. But the thing is, I mean, yeah, Penny Hardaway would have been one of the greatest of all time if he wouldn't have got hurt. So Penny was a beast. So we got to be respectable when we're talking about players or talking about people in general. You guys are so quick to tear somebody down just to make LeBron great. And I have a problem with that. A real big problem. Now, Lupe Fiasco, he was listening to Miss Lauryn Hill and Nas, the track they did together, and he's right. Like, when we were growing up, we would write to that beat with the vocals still to it, listening to it. We would write our own style to it. We would flip it. And I was like, man, Lupe a beast. Lupe know his history. I used to do the same thing he did. I listen to the song and I'm just writing to it. So I just wanted to say that, man. Just something real quick, nothing too long. Guys, you need to stop hating on KD and them, man. Let KD let him have his flowers, because when he pass away, you guys gonna regret it. So thank you for listening. Like, comment, subscribe, share this, hit the notification bell to select all to receive upcoming notifications. So thank you guys. You guys be safe. I'm out. Oh yeah, we are going live tonight. So make sure you guys are up. We finna go live tonight. We're gonna talk about something. We out. Deezy.